this. Engineered explosives that you could just sit on the board. Hardened scales. Oh shit. That's not good for me. That's kind of good for me. I'll play birds. Turn 2 Grist is pretty good. Alright, we're playing against scales, which means we just got to turbo a Yawg out as soon as possible. We have the Boseiju, which is good. We just have to stop... Oh boy. We just have to stop a Ravager at this point. Oozolith, oh my god. Their dinner is set. Their table is waiting. They just need... What do they need here? I'm just going to play a Grist. I'm going to get a Swamp. I'm going to play a Grist. Yay, double Grist. Well, it basically depends on do they have Walking Ballista plus Ravager before you get Yawg. If they have Walking Ballista plus Ravager before you get Yawg, you're going to die. But if they don't, like next turn I'm untapping and I'm playing a Yawgmoth. So they have one turn to play a Walking Ballista and kill this Birds of Paradise. See? No, that's fucking dumb. Now we lose. They kill the birds. I will kill that, though. Alright, so... we play a Young Wolf. We can't let them untap with this. It just absolutely cannot happen. We cannot let them untap with a Walking Ballista. We cannot let them untap with a Walking Ballista. Just cannot happen. Kill that. I'm going to Chord here. Let's think. I think I just Chord here for another Young Wolf. I think I Chord here for another Young Wolf. Then next turn I go play Blood Artist plus Chord for Yawg, I think. I think it works like that. Maybe. Alright. No, it doesn't work out like that. But I have these two for Yawg. Alright, now we win. Now we win. Alright, so... plus... we need to double Grist here. This is Yawg, but it isn't Blood Artist plus Yawg, but it is Yawg. Let's just get Yawg. I guess we could lose, technically. No, we'll just get fucking Yawg. We just gotta survive one turn. Yawg. They need Ravager into, like, Walking Ballista. I don't know if that's even enough. Ravager, Walking Ballista, sack to Ravager, sack. I don't know. Ugh. I'll draw some cards here. I want to draw some cards. So the Walking Ballista has the ability to fizzle the draw of Yawgmoth, right? If you shoot a Walking Ballista trigger at a creature that it is taking a damage, it will fizzle the effect, right? So they'll die forever, is what I'm saying. Alright, this is fine. This is enough cards in our hand. I guess I want one more green card. One more green card would be nice for endurance. Alright, there you go. So now this thing resolves. It's a 3/3. This is a 7/7. We'll block here, shoot this. If they like, if we shoot, as long as they don't have Ravager, Haywire might. Yeah, I don't care about that. As long as they don't have a Ravager, we're fine. Alright, it looks like they're done. So we just block here, shoot this. We have to kill this, obviously, before we can play the Blood Artist. So we have defeated them. You still use Mana Traders, so you have a coupon code. You can use code EYELASHTV. That code still works. I don't have a code, unfortunately. They don't love me. But you can use code EYELASHTV. I think Todd Anderson has one. Alright, so we'll block here. Okay. If we shoot this Young Wolf, they can ping this and then it dies. They don't love me. It's okay. I'm sure Caleb has a code. Caleb, pretty much everybody. All the bigger ones. But I appreciate it. But use Eyelash TV. Alright. We'll shrink the Walking Ballista. That is what matters. We'll shrink the Walking Ballista because now they're forced to like do something. They don't want to let us draw a card. Oh, they want to let me draw a card? Oh. Ooh, okay. Alright. We just need to kill this Walking Ballista. How do we do that? I guess we go Peatlands, play Forest, shoot your thing, sack this. Just gotta get this Ballista out of here, then we can have fun and party. Then we can party with our young wolves. What are you shooting? Where are they shooting? 1 damage. What's the target? What are they targeting? Can you what are they targeting? I can't. The insect? Oh, the insect. Going crazy. I'm losing my mind. Alright, we'll shoot the insect. Now it doesn't matter what they do. Haywire might. So now we just go. Now we just play the Blood Artist and they die. Sure, Grist dies. Yep. We don't draw any cards here. But we don't draw any cards. But we get to go 1, 2, you. Plus. Target you, sack you. Save targets, target you. Always yields. Always yields. So now we go target you, sack you. Okay, now we did it. Always yields. Target you, sack you. Do you consider the one might in the main deck? No, I think you want to play Graveyard Hate as your one flex slot. I think you want to aim for Murktide and you know, I think Graveyard Hate is where you want to be right now. Murktide and Scam. I played a bunch of games against Dingo and he was like, the card I'm the most afraid of out of you every turn is Endurance. So it kind of made me think that Endurance would be a good card to main deck. Because if Scam's so afraid of it... Oops. I thought I had Geralf's Messenger. Oh, I just drew Geralf's Messenger. Whoops. So that's why I'm kind of on Endurance again, main. Because it's a good card to have against Scam. I just drew the Messenger. Okay. What do we want? We want Might. We want you. We want you. We want you. I don't think we want you. What are we cutting? Cut a Chord. Cut a Chord. Cut a Grist. Cut a Wall Roots. Cut a Wall Roots. Alright. We'll play like this. Yeah, I mean, I think that Control for Days, a lot of people have a lot, like, you can have, like, Yawgmoth Shell is so strong. Like, I think 2 Endurances was good. Like, it depends on the meta, right? Like, what you want to beat. I want to beat Scam. I want to beat Scam. I want to beat Breach. The decks I want to beat in this tournament are Murktide, Scam, Breach. Those are the decks that I'm aiming for. I think Creativity is kind of whatever. Yawgmoth kind of has a good matchup against that. And Hammer Time, Yawgmoth has a good matchup against that. So, like, I want to beat this, this, and this. Keep. That's what I want to beat. Yeah, that's pretty... Nobody plays UR, very few Scam. It's all Creativity, Hammer. Yeah, it's all matchup, right? Yeah, exactly. So, like, what matchups do you want to beat? That's what you got to ask yourself. I want to beat blank. I want to beat Murktide, Scam, Grinding Station. There's going to be a lot of people playing this deck because a lot of people think this deck's really good. There's going to be a lot of people playing this because they think they're the smartest, and the smartest people think that they could play Murktide. And then a bunch of people are just like, herp derp, grief ephemerate you. So, and then Hammer Time is consensus one of the strongest decks. So I think there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 for what I have to beat. Pithing Needle, eh? What you gonna name with that? Yawg. Soul Guy Lantern. Look at this hate. I think Endurance is crazy. I think Endurance stops a lot of the bullshit that you are afraid of, so I think you want 4 Endurances. I think Minsk is good when you're winning, and I think Endurance is good at all times. It's good against a lot of catch-all bullshit matchups. Right? Like Endurance is good against, there's so many random decks in Legacy that Endurance is good against, and Minsk is good when you're already, like, winning. That would be my suggestion. Yeah, Old Bordered Soul Guide. Looks pretty sick. Walking Ballista. Well, my poor Hierarch. Hope they kill it. I hope they just kill it and just leave it alone. Yeah, they kill it. My poor little Boobala. My poor little Bubala. Alright. We could play the Geralf's Messenger, but I think I want Yawgmoth, or... I think I want Grist going here over these, because I want, like, the ability to kill stuff. And I don't want to play the Young Wolf, because I'm going to have to... Oh, Yawgmoth, no. I'm going to have to do Prime Punishment, X equals 1. So, I don't want to play the Young Wolf into the punishment. Alright, Jar. Okay, so I might... Jar. Jar's annoying. Jar is very annoying. Alright, we're going to just have to go beat down. Let's just beat down. 1, 2, 3, Messenger. Alright, so this thing can activate target Blinkmoth creature. Inkmoth. Phyrexian Blinkmoth is an artifact. Does this thing... Can that thing pump the other one? It's been a long time. Alright. Phyrexian Blinkmoth artifact creature with flying. So we have target Blinkmoth creature gets +1. So it can pump itself, and it can pump this thing. So we can't attack with these 1/1s, because they'll just kill it. We could attack with the 1/1s and then kill it with this, but I think we're just gonna do this. I'm playing the Yawgmoth now. Because I'm going to fuck. This thing comes back as a 2/2 after I wipe the board. I'm down. Alright. Next turn, we'll play Blood Artist and start smacking face. Alright, so we have 4 cards in the graveyard. Oh, Saga, huh? I might change my tune. I might just, punishment. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna be sneaky. Are you ready for sneakiness? We're gonna go to combat, we're gonna attack with, attack. Alright, we should have played the Blood Artist prior to this. We should have played the Blood Artist first. Oh, they're not taking the bait? Alright, fine. Fine. Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, Blood Artist. So, like, here's an example, right, where if I played Engineered Explosives, I would not be in such a good position, right? But since I'm gonna play this, punishment 0, punishment 0 is so much better against Urza Saga than Engineered Explosives. Like, Engineered Explosives against Urza Saga is you have to let the creatures make, and then you have to destroy the Pithing Needle or whatever they're going to get. Right? But punishment is so much better against Urza Saga that I think it makes it worth it running it as a hate piece that double dips against rhinos and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Save targets. Auto yield. Exile each player's graveyard. Yep. They didn't want to get Grist ulted, which is respectable. Plus. I should have attacked with the messenger. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I didn't want them to... I should have attacked with a messenger. No, I didn't want them to block and then soul guide it. They just apparently have a bunch of hate. They probably have a dismember and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to remove a counter here so I could sack it to the Blood Artist. What's up, Brickmaster? How are you today? Okay, so we have Wall Roots, so we're just going to swing all out here. Remove a counter. From... Brickmaster, thank you. Thank you, Brickmaster. Very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Giving out 10 total, 5 gifted subs. To E-Philly. Uh-oh. That one's trouble. You gotta watch out for that one. Thank you. Thank you, Brickmaster. Alright, so they're gonna activate the Yawgmoth. They can block the Geralf's Messenger, probably. Yeah. I probably will stream it with a delay. I'll probably stream it with a little bit of a delay, because, like, that tournament's pretty important. It'd be nice to win that. -1. So, what can we do here? We can go Eldritch Evolution, sack this, kill this, ping this. Let's do that. Eldritch Evolution, sack this, kill this. Then they die to the Wall of Roots trigger, if I'm not mistaken. Kill that. Ping. 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 No, we don't go to the... They don't die to the Wall of Roots. They die next turn to not the Wall of Roots, but... They die to the alt, they die to the Wall of Roots, they die to everything. Bonk. Yeah, but I mean, like, I just want... I don't want to be, you know... Like, I want you guys to watch. But there are issues with, you know, there's a lot of stakes. Jeez. There's a lot of stakes. So I'll probably do some kind of delay and stream it with the delay. Yeah. I could record it and, like, put it on YouTube. I could stream it. I don't know. I don't think anyone would ever... Multi-day format featuring multiple different formats that vary each year. But the event, at least one constructed format and at least one limited format. Blah, 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 blah. Michael Jacobs. Apparently, there's been no more Moxes after 2000 whatever. Alright, I guess we keep this. We'll put back Yawg or Chord or Evolution. Let's just put back Evolution because we have Yawg and everything in our hands. And we'll go Doober into Doobie. I hope it's not Holiday Cube. How'd you qualify for the qualifier? I won a thingy. Relic of Progenitus off Basic Island. WTF. Let's play Wall of Roots. Let's play Arbor. We do miss off on 1 point of damage here by doing this, but it's okay. We're missing a point of damage, but we get to get the Dryad Arbor in play. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, basically, they had a bunch of showcases. They had a bunch of showcase qualifiers during the... They had like 3. I top 8'd one of them, which qualifies you for this. And the people who 5-0'd the last chance events. What the F is this deck? Alright, well, I'm going to play a Yawgmoth. So, unfortunately, they could have... What could they have? They could have that stupid artifact counterspell 1, 2, 3 to counter my Yawg here. That would make me very sad. Maybe I untap. We'll play you. Play you. If they have the counterspell, I still want to attack for 2. Motherfucker has the counterspell. Adorable. Adorable. No, no. That sucks. Attack. They had the rebuke. Yield. That emote is pretty good. That Rizza emote. Stoneforge Mystic. Alright, well, we can still get Yawgmoth next turn and destroy them. Alright. They failed to make another land drop. What'd they get? They got Cauldra. Of course you got Cauldra. Shock. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yawgmoth! You may draw a card. Yawgmoth. 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 Alright, what do we want against them? We want Stupid Might. We want Force of Vigors. I kind of like Thoughtseizes against these kind of decks. Just 2. We can cut Strangleroot Geist, cut Endurance, cut a Chord, cut an Evolution. We don't really want to walk these cards into a counterspell. And we'll play like this. You like that one? The Eat Up? That's for Asmo. That's for Asmo. You're missing. Look at the ones you're missing out on. If you don't have the TTV7 or whatever, you get all these cool little Peppo Clappes and Peppo Hugs and People Wiggles. And the chatting. There's like a super chatting one. Oh, this one's sweet too. Papega chat. Yeah, they're probably playing Saga. This is probably worth bringing in. You're right. I should have brought that in. Papega. Uh-oh, chat's gone crazy. I like my hat. Oh, yeah. Forgot about this. This is my thinking, serious focus things. This is how I can focus. Turn away the distractions. We'll keep. We have Yawgmothies. Springleaf Drum, huh? Alright, Young Wolf. This is not our most explosive hand. Ooh, it got better. But it's still a sweet hand. We still gotta do what we gotta do. It's just a lucky hooky. Is this the lucky hoodie? Oh no. Well, you were right. We need crime punishment. Guess we're just gonna play this. 1, 2, Wall of Roots. Bro, that's so not cool. Uncool, bro. Why didn't I bring in crime? Because I wasn't really sure what they were doing. Was not really sure. I wasn't sure if they were like some weird stone. Like, I should have brought in crime. I was stupid. Very stupid. Very stupid. Should have brought in crime. We can't attack. Now they're gonna get a Pithing Needle on Yawg. But it's okay, because we have Grist. If we attack, they make a star kill us. Grist can deal with some number of stars. But if they get Pithing Needle here, it's going to be an issue. Alright. We'll pause like we have Force of Vigor. Shadow Sphere? What? Okay, alright. Just crime punishment. Alright. We'll have to kill this. Force of Vigor. At least they didn't draw... At least they didn't put in... Okay, so... We can play the Yawg. I don't think the Yawg will get us there in time. We're going to take 6. What are we thinking here? What do we think? It's probably just got to be Grist. Kill these things. But they're making another next turn. So let's play Grist. Let's get Yawg in play. We need a Yawg. Yawgmoth. This is probably bad, but we can win the game next turn. Except for the Soul Guide Lantern. This gives us the best chance to draw into Force of Negations to kill this stuff. Yeah, it's all bad. It's all bad, but it's okay. It's all bad, but you know, you gotta put up a fight, you know? They're making another person, sure. Sword of the Meek. Alright. We'll block here. Block here. And we'll shoot this one. Sack this. Pop the Soul Guide. Pop the Soul Guide. Okay, good. Shrinks a little bit. A little bit less damage. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Let's think. What do we want to do here? We can play the Blood Artist and try and win the game with the Blood Artist. Play the Blood Artist, start pinging stuff, gaining life. And like shrinking these. I guess we're going to start there. Guess we'll start with the Blood Artist. Put a counter on this one. Sack it. Ping. Now we'll play the bird. Put a counter on this one, sack it. Nah, we're just gonna die. We need a young wolf. We need to draw a Force of Vigor. Okay, young wolf. Alright, alright, alright. Counter on you, sack you. We need to draw another young wolf, which is very unlikely since I cut one. Shit. One more turn and we would have had it. We got a couple more draws. Well, I want to get Dryad Arbor with this and then draw a couple more cards. Because if we hit Force of Vigor, we're going to be fine. But we have to hit Force of Vigor and Force of Vigor exactly. We could play with this. Alright. Let's crack, get the Dryad Arbor. And I guess we wait till combat, block everything, and then do no, because they're gonna get fucking Pithing Needle with this. Sec this. Alright, we need Force of Vigor. We need Force of Vigor. Alright, Force of Vigor. Shit. Jeez, no. No, it's gonna be hard. Hopefully we both make it to the finals. Alright, we're dead here. We're gonna die to this. Just too much. Too much. Them countering our turn 2 wall roots. Alright, get in here, this. Get in here, and, yeah, let's get in here, you, and let's cut a wall of roots. What are we cutting? We cut a grist, I think. We're bringing you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this should be good. This should be good. Would you like to play first? We're not really doing anything to address the Thopter sword, but it's okay. Turn 2 grist is what we want to do in life. Turn 2 grist seems pretty good. Is Spike gonna stream the mocks? Did he talk about if he's going to stream it or on a delay or what he's gonna do? He is with a hand blocker, I think. I don't like that. I don't like the hand hider. I like you guys to like know what's going on. But then again, it's like, alright, so if I stream with a hand hider, right, then you guys don't get to see, but, or is it better to hand hider or delay? You prefer the hand hider to delay? Yeah, I could see that. Delay is kind of lame. It's super hard. Streamer and not a competitive player. That's right. I'm here for entertainment. I prefer delay. Delay is better. See, that's the problem. I'm stuck. It's like, alright, delay, hand hider. Just let it be. Just be all natural. Stoneforge Mystic. Better not to stream, record so we can watch it later. Yeah, delay only sucks with the streamer silent. YouTube equals delay, yeah. Just do both. Just stream with a delay and a hand hider. Alright, so they got sort of the meek. So what are we going to do here? We're going to play this land. I'm going to... What are we going to do? We're going to get a swamp here. I probably don't even need to get this swamp. I could probably get the Dryad Arbor. We get the Dryad Arbor. We go 1, 2, wall of roots, minus green, red for these two. So we'll just get the Dryad Arbor here. 1, 2, wall of roots, minus 1, green, black, young wolf, Thoughtseize. What do they got? Containment Priest. They've got full garbage. We'll just take the Urza, because it's the only card we care about. We'll take the Urza, and we will kill the Stoneforge Mystic. Kill the Stoneforge. Attack. And we are now the Dark Ascension beatdown plan. Aggressively shame? No, that's silly. It's silly to do that. That's never helped anyone. Alright, so they have Rebuke. They're just going to play Containment Priest? What are they doing? Play Containment Priest. Okay. What do we draw? I'm just going to pay 2 life. Sack the insect. Kill the priest. And then we're going to do Wall of Roots into Grist. I want to be able mana to be able to pay for this Metallic Rebuke. And we'll attack with you. Alright. We have entered the Yawgmoth waiting room. We are waiting for Yawgmoth. It does have flash, but like, I don't know. Why play something with flash when you don't have to, I guess. Here comes Soul Guide Lantern. I am waiting for the Yawgmoth. They got rid of the Grist. They have a Sword of the Meek and a Metallic Rebuke in hand. Yawgmoth. Not the Yawgmoth. Plus yields. Rar, rar, rar. I should have played this. There's no reason to get cute. They know anything in our deck we're just going to play. I think it's non-token. I think Containment Priest is non-token creature. Deck work. Deck works. Alright, so they still have Sword of the Meek, Metallic Rebuke. After all that, it's still just Sword of the Meek, Metallic Rebuke. Could have played the birds too, because I don't give a fuck. Rar attack. Alright, first off, we shouldn't attack with that. Turn off auto yields. I'm gonna start minusing these Wall of Roots so I can have them die for Grist ult. So I'm minusing them to put them in the graveyard for the Grist ult. Because that's going to be happening pretty quick here. So now we're going to go -1, -1. Alright. They did not have anything. They did not have anything. What do you consider my bad matchups? Scam. Anything with Fury, Ren and 6, you can just lose the game to instantly. Fury, Ren and 6... You know, the bull. And yeah, well, you know. Alright. How's my Rhino matchup? I don't know. We gotta do something, right? It's the mock, so like it's gonna be a very different group of people doing different things. Should be playing Green Sun Zenith. A Fury with a red circle. Oh! Speak of the Scam Devil! And the Scam Devil shall show up! One of Obliterator. That's dumb, but bonkers. Obliterator? Obliterator can be busted. A little hard to cast sometimes, but you can chord for it. Can anyone get into... You had to win... So they did those mock showcase things. You had to win one of the mock showcase things. You had to top 8 one of them or win one of the last chance qualifiers. So there's only like 30, 40 something people in the mocks. Let's get Grist here, please. Gristy Poo, I love you. Gristy Poo, I need you. Yeah, it's on my Stream Decker. Decks, my decks. It's right. A Bug's Life. Copy. It was not my deck. I didn't make it, but it's on there. Alright, so we got a Wall of Roots, which is Wall of Roots is really good because it helps us leverage this Chord fast. So Wall of Roots is a good draw. Yeah, I think you could do a lot with the insect deck. So who came up with the insect deck? It was like a regular player. It was Crusher BG bot, right? So search players, search Crusher BG bot. Crusher G bot. Oh, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. He plays Hammer all the time. Modern Hammer. This guy. Crusher BG bot. This right here. Insect Might deck. So here you go. Paste. They were the first person that I saw playing the deck. I saw them playing it, I'm like, I'm in. This looks cool and different. Let's do it. So next turn we have we're gonna take the 4 here, obviously. Yep. Next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm debating if I want to fetch the Dryad Arbor here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to fetch the Dryad Arbor. I think it's a little too early for Dryad Arbor, especially against Fury, whatever. I should have maybe fetched out a basic here because of Blood Moon, but it seems like they spewed their whole hand for this fucking Grief, which is what this stupid deck does. Oh, hello. What's a perfect draw? 1, 2, 3... Grist. I don't want to kill this. I just want to plus the Grist. I just want to plus so I can Chord. I just want to Chord for Yawg. That's all I want. Chord for Yawg. Maybe I should have not paid here and then kept this at 5 and then double blocked the Grief and then lost the insect token but kept the Grist. Using this instead of using a -1 counter here. That was probably smarter. Bolting that. Okay. Yep. Didn't matter. Did not matter. Alright, so what are we going to do? We have... What can we get here? We can go -1. Oh, Wall of Roots bug. Wall of Roots bug. Wall of Roots bug. You are so fun. I guess we're going to get a Mana Dork. If this was paper, I could tap it and then pay the counter and then have it die. Oh, God, I hate Moto sometimes. Moto just nerfing Yawgmoth yet again. Alright, we're going to get a Dork. Guess I just should have killed this thing. But they probably have another Ephemerate effect in their hand. I'm not main decking an Ooze. Plus, you couldn't use the Chord. They get to kill the Grist. Alright, we need... Yawgmoth. Yay! 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 Okay. Alright. So they're probably just going to terminate Yawg here. Just mono removal the deck. Mono removal the deck. It's pretty good against our bullshit, but I don't know what the hell. Oh. I'm not going to trash talk Scam. It's good when it does this. good when it does this. I go to 6. Sure. Alright, any creature will let us block. I like to draw an Undying creature. I like to draw Grist. I like to draw something like that. Any creature. Wall of Roots would be good too. Anything that's not a mana dork. Alright, that does it. We can get Dryad Arbor. We can get Dryad Arbor and double block. They're probably going to have another Undying effect, but what can you do? You got to beat the cards that are in front of you. You can't just try and beat everything all the time. Alright, so we'll get the Dryad Arbor. Get the Dryad Arbor. Double block. Hopefully they have the Malakir that doesn't... No, they would have played the Malakir. Holy shit. It worked? Ragavan. Grist, please. Okay, well, that works too. I'm going to attack here. We got to try and get them dead. If they trade, I'm fine with that. Alright. Now we have a blocker. We have a blocker for the Ragavan. I will be blocking. Will they be attacking? No, they will not. So, how many 3-drops are stuck in their hand, do you think? Probably quite a few. Attack with the Young Wolf. 2 Pyromancers. That's pretty sweet. Mono removal. Mono removal and... Alright. Are we attacking? Give me Grist. Yay! Yay! 1, 2, 3. Just Grist goes up. Maybe I need to start bringing Necromentia against Fury. Maybe that's just it. Necromentia, Fury. Maybe that's what I need to do. Alright, well, if they have another Fury, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Alright, here comes Season Pyro. Season Pyro, Blood Moon. So tilting. At least we have... Are they just killing the Grist? Really? Wow. Neat. Alright. Let's draw something. These games are just so grindy. You enjoying this, Dingo? You enjoying this? You happy? Dingo scam. He just shows up. Just shows up to talk shit. Alright. What are we going to draw? Luckily, they're giving us 1,000,000 years. What can we get here? We can get another Grist. We can't leave this in our hand. I think I'm just going to get another Grist. We can't, like, leave this in our hand. Especially because they just griefed. They're probably going to have another thing. All we need to do is just ultimate this Grist and we win the game. Right? We have 15 creatures in our sideboard. In our graveyard. So we just plus and we win. Endurance wouldn't do anything. They're probably going to play a Grit. What is this? Another Season Pyro? Yep. Yep. 2 discard 2 lands. Okay. They've used 2 Furies, so all we need to do is survive one more turn. We have 13 creatures in our graveyard. This is a please let me block so I can use one of my stupid, dumb Feign Death effects. Please block me so I could use a Feign Death effect. Yeah. Plus. Play you. Alright. You have to do 1 point of damage to my Grist. Or you are dead, and your stupid scam dies with you. So, Fear gives black. Fear is black or artifact creatures. The insects are black, so we don't have to worry about that. Fable, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna do it. You're just dead. You're dead, and your stupid scam is dead too. Death to scam. It's not gonna cut it. Somehow I have 14 fucking creatures in my graveyard. Alright, we just can't... We can't let them... We just chump. We can't give them the opportunity to draw... Stupid... Yeah. Yeah. We got Fury twice. Okay. So I played a bunch of games against Dingo, and I was doing this. I was doing 2. I was doing this. I was cutting. Sort, mana value. And I was cutting Geralf's Messenger against them, which is something I've, like, never done. This is what I've been doing. I generally don't cut Geralf's Messenger, but it's so awkward against them. So we'll play like this. Ed is a skilled player, but that is not normally. This is very insane. Need to check him in the PC game. He's not cheating by making the game deficit. I would like to destroy Sam. Well, the problem is, like, at any point in the game, we just gotta stop. We just want to stop Fury. That's it. We lose the game to Fury Scam. As long as we stop the Fury, like, I had, like, in-depth discussions about this, and, like, when to stop the Fury, how to stop the Fury, you know what I mean? Like, a turn 3 Fury is just as devastating as a turn 1 Grief, right? Alright, so, what are we doing here? I'm gonna Thoughtseize. I'm gonna take a hit here. Bonk. Voidwalker, Fury, Hearst. Alright. Okay, so now the turn 2 Voidwalker comes out. Yeah, we have 2 Boseijus. Alright, so Voidwalker can get dealt with by Grist pretty easily. Ooh, that was a really good draw. Alright, so we go green into green, and we go doop-a-doop. Look at how nice it is. Look at how nice. We don't have to worry about Fury. They just play their stupid Graveyard Hate when they already have Graveyard Hate because they're dummies and their deck sucks. We want them to lose. Okay. I mean, they're great Scam players. We love Scam. Alright. So now we got this land. So the question is, do we care about the Voidwalker, or do we want to just race them? We could try and just play Endurance and race them. Or we can set up for the Grist. We have a lot of choices. I'm going to choose Grist. I'm just going to kill the Voidwalker. I'm just killing the Voidwalker. Don't have enough. Oh, god damn it. Mother. Stupid deck. Stupid fucking deck. Should've just ignored it. Whatever. Whatever. I should have just played the Endurance. Christian Minecraft server. Listen, I'm too old to play Minecraft. Alright. Dumb deck. Such a useless deck. At least I'll fuck around with Grist for a while. At least I'll fuck around with Grist and I'll be able to start the race. Ooh, hello. Play you. It's attack for 1. Attack for 1. So what do you know about their hand? We know they played both of these. They played the Bloodstained Mire. They played this. We know nothing. We know nothing about their hands. Play a Yawgmoth. You should rip the Terminate. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, friendo? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll just shrink your thing. Alright. Oops. They still have the Voidwalker, but we have to damage the Voidwalker. We have to take less damage from that thing. Alright, if this is a Endurance, if this is Fury, we're dead. I guess we're not dead. Guess we're not dead. If we draw land, we can kill this thing, block. I mean, this trades with this. We need to draw land now. Okay. Okay. It's not over. I mean, of course they're going to have an Undying Evil for this Fury, but as it stands right now, we block the Fury, and we just need to kill the Voidwalker. We alright. We alright. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Dashing Ragavan. That's an issue. Alright, so they're going to dash Ragavan. So Endurance blocks this. They should crew this and attack. It's more damage. They should just play the Ragavan and crew, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm sure their last card is something busted. No, we got this. You have to believe. You have to have faith. Alright. So we're going to go 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. Play Endurance. Get out of here. Block here. What do we have to draw? We have to draw... We can't actually win. We're just dead to this Voidwalker. The fact that they drew the Undying effect was just a little too strong. Just a little too strong. Oh, we weren't actually dead. If I played the Yawgmoth, I went to 2. I pitched minus. No, because I had to take a damage off this land. That sucked. Alright, on the play, I kind of want another Thoughtseize over Chord. That was very unfortunate. Okay, we'll keep. Go basic forest. Ignoble. Said he's going to Magicon Philly. Yeah. That's in so long far away. Steve, you know, Steve played EDH with me the other night. Unlike some people. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get a forest. Let's get a hierarch. Let's heal. So next turn's pretty good. It's a superior sports city? It can be. Thoughtseize. What are they going to take? They're going to take the Eldritch Evolution. The Wall of Roots? What the fuck? Alright. They paused on the draw step, which means they have surgical. Which means they're sitting on draw step surgical. Alright, so we can Strangleroot Geist, Hierarch. It just loses the game to a Fury. I mean, it's just, do you have a Fury, the deck? Do you have a Fury, the deck? If you got a Fury, you win. If you don't, you don't. I mean, they've cast... They cast 3 Furies in game 1. No, 2 Furies in game 1. We Thoughtseized a Fury, and they cast a Fury in game 2. And do they have another? That's all it is. I gotta tell you, I would like to have a Thoughtseize over this idiot to make sure they don't Fury me. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. That sucks. The skill-intensive deck that our opponent is playing. But, you know, it's okay. Alright, we're coming back. We just need one more land. Assassin's Trophy? How would Assassin's Trophy help what just happened? I mean, how would it help what just happened? How would it help me beating a Fury from hand? People say stuff like that. They say, like, Assassin's Trophy would help. But I don't see how Assassin's Trophy would help at all, in any way, shape, or form. Other than when they've already killed your board with a Fury, and they reanimate a Fury. How would Trophy help? It would kill the Fury that's already killed your board. I mean, that's true. But, like, how would it help in most normal situations where they just do what they just did to me? I should be playing Primetime. I mean, people say stuff like that in the Yawg Discord, and they're like, oh, I play Innkeeper, and I play Hepatra, and I play all this stuff that helps my trophies and dismembers and stuff. But it's like, come on. One Fury active, like killing the Fury after it's already killed you. Yeah, you have to play. Yeah, Zerk's just off. Zerk's playing all kinds of stuff. But I mean, if they didn't have the Fury, we would have won this game. But they had it. You know, Necromentia on Fury is probably a better solution than Assassin's Trophy. Like, we could Assassin Trophy this Voidwalker. But, you know, dismembering against this kind of deck for Necros, yeah. I mean, Stonebrain is too slow. All these cards are too slow. We're just dead here. Just dead. Guess we could draw a Grist. Maybe we could draw... What could we draw? Boseiju. Alright, so... We'll play this. We'll play a Yawg. Actually, hold on. What do we have to do here? Can we get out of this? I guess if we draw another 1-drop creature, we get out of this. Play the Yawg. If we can kill one and then draw a 1-drop creature... We have to draw an Endurance, actually, because we can't tap this. No, we're just dead. Just dead. Well, that sucked. Yeah. People say to do all kinds of stuff to beat Scam, but the only thing I can think to do is play Thoughtseize. Like... Dryad Arbor. If I sack the Dryad Arbor, I go to 3, which puts me dead to this, right? I would have sacked this, gone to 2, sacked this, gone to 1, killed this, still died to this one. right? But don't know. There's no easy answer. There's no card that's better. We didn't draw a single, like, we drew endurances, but they weren't good. Yeah, because if they had turn 2 Grist, like, it wouldn't have done anything. Like, if I went turn 2 Grist, I'm still in the same spot. Like, they play the Voidwalker, and I'm in a lot of trouble.
Can't break the 666, so this will have to do.
Thank
Also,
you, Burnt. I appreciate
drugs.
it. Thank you, buddy. Very kind of you to give me the donation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I played Dingo off stream just for fun. Played a bunch of games with Scam. We played 7 matches. He won 4, I won 3. It's not unwinnable, right? But it feels really bad when you lose. I'll say that. Yeah, Voidwalker is one of the most pushed crazy cards of all time. It is so crazy. It is so broken. Hierarch, huh? Alright, so this is Breach. Yeah, Breach. Breach. Yeah. If I resolve Fury, if they resolved Yawg. Alright, do I have to kill this Emery? Probably do. Probably just have to kill the Emery. Return Gigantha. Turn 2, return Gigantha. What the fuck? I'm just gonna kill the Emery. I am playing this, and I'm killing Emery. I don't care if the Ragavan kills my Grist. Don't care. This was probably wrong, but, like, Emery just wins the game. Emery draw a card every turn. Emery get back this. No, just fuck that. Probably very wrong. Turn 2, pick up Gigantha, play Emery. Yeah, pretty fucked. DRC, what the fuck? Alright. It's gonna be hard to win this game. Grape Shot? Oh boy. Grape Shot, huh? Maybe I went too deep killing the Emery. I probably needed to just let the Emery go. Probably went too deep doing that. Am I just dead next turn? I was going to play that. I think I'm just dead. I think I've lost this game. I think they just had a pretty powerful nut draw, and I didn't have any endurances. Alright. They make a Star. It's a 2. They make another Star. What do I expect Saturday? I expect a lot of Scam, and I expect a lot of Murktide, and I expect a lot of Breach. Those are the 3 decks I expect to play against. I expect there will be a bunch of people who think that Breach is just the best deck. Like Corey Baumeister and like Russ and Titty Pills and all them. They just think Breach is the best deck. So they'll play Breach, right? I think there'll be a bunch of people playing Murktide who think that they can just outsmart everyone and play Murktide and be the best at Murktide. I think there'll be a bunch of those people, and I think that there'll be a bunch of people playing Scam because it's easy. And that's what I think. That's my take on the meta. She's a Magic player who kills it in the NRG series. She's been killing it with Scam, but she's like super Scam, whatever, super Scammer. If you are so inclined, check it out. She's all about Scam. She's had a lot of, she writes articles about Scam. I don't know her real name. Jessie Jessie Robkin. Yeah, she writes about Scam. She kills it. Alright, so where are we at? We'll cut one of these, and we'll cut another Chord. Maybe we want the Chord. Maybe we cut the Yawgmoth. Yeah. But I think that there's like a segment of the community that thinks that Breach is the best deck. There's a segment of the community that think Murktide's the best deck, and there's a lot of people who are going to play Scam. So those are the 3 decks I expect to face. Me, personally, I think I'm playing against those decks the most. We'll keep this hand. They're going to 5. Breach, not Scam. No, but I think that Hammer's the best deck, too. Hammer's crazy. Hammer's a very powerful deck, too. All the decks are really cracked. Except for Yawg. Yawg sucks. It's so much worse than all the other decks. It's kind of crazy. DRC. Bobble. You said Jesse writes Scam content? No. Jesse writes Breach content, sorry. Yeah, Jesse's all about the Breach life. Ooh, Endurance. Let's play you. We can Endurance, or we can play the Hearse. Let's just play the Endurance. Play the Endurance. Thran will win the Mox, hopefully. Uh-huh. No attacks, huh? Do I just Boseiju this? No, I think I play the Endurance. Just cast the Endurance and start hitting them. Cast the Endurance. Untap. Play you. We could Evolution for Yawg. But I think I want to just play... and attack. Play this and attack. And upkeep. If I'm going to kill the Saga, I'm going to do it now. No, I want them to waste their whole turn doing Saga stuff. If they waste their whole turn doing Saga stuff, that's fine with me, right? If they just pass here. Yeah. I'll take the 1. Alright, I'm going to kill this Saga. I'm doing it now because I don't want them to get Pithing Needle on Yawg off this. And plus I can pump my little unlicensed Hearst. And we'll see if they shock themselves to see if they have something or not. They don't have anything. Get your thing out of here. Alright, so we're going to attack with the Endurance, and then we'll get a... We're going to attack with the Endurance, and then we'll get Evolution for Yawg and kill both their things. Alright, then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Evolution, get Yawgmoth. Kill this, sack this. Play birds. Kill this, sack this. Okay. Maybe it's a little too all in on Yawg, but whatever. Iteration. Third Path Iconoclast. It's an interesting card to play against Yawgmoth. Yep. Alright, no follow-ups. Alright, so let's eat 1, 2. Let's draw a spell. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Let's play you. I guess we can just play the Endurance. Got to have this one for green and this one for black. Let's play the Endurance. Let's put the trigger on the stack. Let's crew this. No, I guess we lose the game by them breaching us. So let's put the trigger on the stack. Oh, hold on. Cancel. Kill you, sack you. Alright. Shouldn't have played a land. In case I drew this for Lotus Petal. Not Lotus Petal, I could have got Dryad Arbor with this, so I shouldn't have played the land, but I wanted to do the cool shenanigans here. We'll start eating our own graveyard so we can one-shot them with this. We can't actually do anything other than Unlicensed Hearse here. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yawgmoth down. That sucks. Exile. Yawgmoth down. Haha. Haha. Hold on. Green. Black. Yawgmoth. I can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to attack. I don't want to attack. I heard it described one time as Weeb Shot. This is Weeb Shot. So we'll get Dryad Arbor at the end of turn. We'll exile 2 things from our graveyard. We'll go after him here. One Yundingo responded to it as Weeb Shot. Okay. Equip. Pay 2 to equip your thing. Oh, drum. Okay. Yeah, but I could die, Mark. There's no reason to take a risk of dying. I don't think, anyway. Alright. Let's crack the Catacombs. Alright. Crack this. Get Dryad Arbor. Shoot this. Sack this. They're just guaranteed dead this next turn. Exile. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're not guaranteed dead. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they're not dead. Guess I'm just giving them time that I didn't need to give them. Alright. Crew. Done. Yield. Attack. Yup. Alright. Do I want to proliferate the Urza Saga up? No, I gotta wait for it to be on my turn so I can, like, crew this. I can crew first, then proliferate this, then make them block. Alright. Let's just start messing around with stuff. Play you. Shoot you. Sack you. Play you. Shoot you. Sack you. Play you. Crew you. Go to combat. Begin combat. Attack. Kill you. Maybe I could have attacked a turn earlier with the Hearse. Maybe I was being too cautious. But I didn't want them to go like Emery, Breach, you know. I guess maybe since they're a different version of the deck, maybe I shouldn't be so afraid of it, but I have been afraid of it. Right? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, the only way we lose is if they do breach stuff. Alright, I'm gonna be right back in 1 minute. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. We can't keep this hand. We can keep this. We'll put back this. It's interesting. They've gone to a very much faster, like, go fast approach rather than, like, the combo approach. It's weird. Yeah, probably would have done that. I still had mana for the other thing, but yeah, you're probably right. I could have done a lot there. I kind of figured they were just out of gas. But yeah, I could have done a lot there. But I really was thinking about having to go pee. Which is what I just did. So, just wanted to get the game over. Alright. They're playing a Saga here. Kill my guy. Yup. No Delirium yet. Emery. Oh, they have Delirium. God damn. Don't miss this, though, stupid thing. Yeah, they go to the... They gotta get to the bathroom to pee. Alright, so we're gonna have to play Strangleroot attack and hope to draw Graveyard Hate at this point. Our actual big hope is that they don't have another... Our actual hope is that they don't have a third land. That would be our best bet. Hopefully they don't have the third land. That would be the best case scenario for us. But we'll see. Looks like they don't have it. That's really good for us. Like, really, really good for us. Nope, never mind. Shit. Alright, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. So they make this thing, it's a 2-2. It trades with this. I'm going to do it. Alright, we'll attack. Yeah, they shouldn't block. I wouldn't block. Yeah, we're just dead. We got run over by this deck. I don't know if it's just a bad hand, but we needed some form of... If we had an endurance here to shrink that DRC, we would just win, but we don't have it, so... Sucks. Now they're going ham. What's the other card they're going to get? Pithing Needle? Shadow Sphere. And we take 7, go to 4. We can't win this game in a million years. Good. I guess we can draw Force of Vigor. We could draw Force of Vigor. We could draw Crime Punishment. We have some outs. Grist. Grist is an out? No. Grist is not an out. I guess we could block with Yawg. I mean, we're not out of it. I think we're... I mean, we could hit... We have to hit a Force of Vigor this next turn. It's obviously not looking good for us, but we could get out of this. We could hit a Force of Vigor or an Endurance. Either one of those cards would be gas money right now. Alright, so we're gonna go... We have to block here, shoot this. Alright, so let's go block here, okay. So now we have to pay 1 life, sack this, shoot this. We need to get Endurance or Force of Vigor. Okay, so we have 1 more draw step to hit Endurance or Force of Vigor. Endurance or Force of Vigor? That ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna cut it. That sucked. That was a beating. That was an absolute beating. Misplaced Ginger, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. Congratulations on your top 8 at the RCQ and killing it with Black control list with... Let's see. If they get a fetch and then... Yeah, alright. And they're going to Leyline Binding the Grist. Okay, well, if they wanted to take away the Grist, we'll just replay the Grist. Take away the first one. This one? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Play Grist. Plus here. I mean, I prefer dealing with, this than rather than, like... Alright, we have untap into Yawg, which is nice. If they tap out, we'll see. Pending the Grist. Pending Grist. Alright, this means we get Yawg, which is really good. Lance. Okay. When we play you, we chord 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yawgmoth. Get Yawgmoth. We still have a land drop to make. Pay 1 life, chooses 1 dark creature, sack you. Okay. Okay. So we want Might. We want Thoughtseizes. I always like one Necromentia against control to name Verdict. And I kind of want the Force of Vigors because I know how heavy this deck is relying on. But this might be too much. We're going to cut the evolutions because you don't want to main phase tap out for an evolution. We can cut a Young Wolf. They're kind of unimpactful. And we can cut 2 Birds of Paradise. Sort mana value. And we can run it like so. Maybe the Force of Vigors are a bit much, but we'll give it a shot. Maybe I don't want 2. Maybe I just want 1 Force of Vigor, but we'll see. Yeah, 6 mana spell on turn 1 is pretty stupid. It's a silly card, but like there is a cost to it, but it is a silly card. Super Monkey. Well, this hand isn't going to cut it. It is 2 pair, but 2 pair is not good enough. Alright, we'll keep this. We'll put back the Young Wolf? No. Young Wolf's pretty unimpactful. Probably put back a Wall of Roots. We kind of got enough going on. Maybe I should have... Maybe the other Wall of Roots was good with the Chord, so maybe I could have kept it. But playing Wall of Roots against a deck that, doesn't have any blockers for it sometimes feels a little stupid. Alright, we'll play Young Wolf. We do have the Force of Vigor now. So this is a real test of the Force of Vigor to see if it's actually good. There's Rafine's Tower. Okay. Do I want to play the Wall Roots or the Strangleroot? The Strangleroot Geist has higher upside, right? But I think I just want to get this in play. I don't really want to get this counterspelled. If they counterspell this, who gives a fuck? But I don't want this counterspelled, and they're sitting on 2 mana counterspell there. So like next turn we could do fancy stuff where we go like 1, 2, play this, untap this, chord at the end of their turn or something like that. So we can get a little fancy next turn. And I want them to be like, I want them to play a Teferi and unsummon the Wall Roots or something. No, they're not doing that either. Alright, so what are they going to do? We can go -1, play you. This gives us Yawg next turn. We can Yawg at the end of their turn now. We can like Yawg at the end of their turn. I'm not going to attack with anything. And if they tap out, we'll Yawg at the end of their turn. We could attack for 1. That's a whiteout, Rizza. Alright, we'll just pass. Alright. So they're playing a Shark Typhoon. If we can't chord now, because chord now is only 6. So we don't want to do it now. We're going to do it at the end of their turn. When they have a counterspell up, which isn't great. But I don't really want to chord into a counterspell. Alright. Now we'll go 1, 2, Strangleroot. Yield, attack with Strangleroot. I just want them to do something. They're not going to tap out, but if they do tap out, we'll just get them. Take 3. Please, take 3. Please take 3. Please take 3 damage. I would like it if you took the 3 damage. They don't really want to. Alright, they're going to block. Nope. No block. Alright, they took the 3 damage. And it's their turn. Let's see what they're going to do here. Dress down. Looks like they're going into Verdict on our turn, which is fine. We can get a Grist if they do this. If they go Dress Down into Verdict, we can get Grist. Which obviously is not ideal, but they're going to get in their attack for 1. Obviously not ideal for us, but could be a lot worse. Alright, I'm just going to do nothing. I'm just going to do nothing. They're not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to attack with my Strangleroot Geist. Looks like they just wanted to draw cards, to be honest. Attack you. Looks like they were just trying to draw cards. Oh no. Oh no, Leyline Binding. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Alright, they have 7 cards here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't really want to Chord into open mana. Okay, we can start playing Grist then. We can start playing Grists. Grist. Hopefully they like Leyline Binding this Grist. Dress down. Sure. I don't know how this works, but I don't think it works. I don't know. They're just trying to cycle for a counterspell? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Does that work the way they want it to? Yeah, it works. But I was going to plus anyway, right? We need to plus anyway. Yeah, we'll call it a day here. So many pieces of interaction for poor Yawgmoth. So much interaction for our poor little Yawgmoth and Grist. All we want to do is get to a point where we can Chord in response to something crazy. Flame Blitz. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to cast Force of Vigor on these two. What is happening? Is this a pending on... Sure. Anything else? Any other things you want to play? Nice 1, 2. Just gonna get a basic here. I'm not gonna get the Dryad Arbor. 2, 1, 2, 3. Force of Vigor. Cast 1, 2. Good! Good! Keep playing the same deck. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So if they counter this, we can untap and play Yawgmoth. Which I'm totally okay with. It's possible that we just wanted to force pitch this. But we want them to spend mana. Like, Grist is pretty useless, but we do have another Force of Vigor in the deck. Alright. So this gets countered. Now, we could kill these two right now. Kill both of these. Keep the Grist. Is a Grist better in play than a Yawgmoth? I don't know what I'm even talking about. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, Grist dies. Untap. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yawgmoth. Kill that. We have a land drop we can make here. I guess we just sack this thing. This thing's kind of dead. Pay 1 life, choose 1 target, you're okay. Sack you. We want a Thoughtseize. I want a Thoughtseize so badly right now. These Grists are not the best with this Flame Blitz out. But we have answers to the Flame Blitz, so no big deal. We got a Yawg. Valdok. Post your list. Your Bring to Light nonsense list. Alright, what do we got? Verdict. Solitude. Yep. Alright. This is kind of unfortunate. The Flame Blitz plus this is unfortunate. But we can get, if we get a land... Alright, so we have you. And we have you. So we have both of these. Solitude is very annoying. Another Hallowed Moonlight. Okay. Looks like they're going to Verdict here. Okay. They kill the Solitude. Verdict. Very annoying. Very annoying. Alright, so we can Chord for the Might. We can Might the Flame Blitz and then try and resolve Grists. But the Might costs 1 mana. So we want to wait a turn. That might not be the best strategy. Alright, let's just play this. Pass the turn. See, I wish I had the end of turn Chord guy. I wish I had the 2/2 for 2. Memory Deluge. Yeah, I probably should have got the Might in response. Cycle the Flame Blitz. Alright, that's perfect. Now we can go Chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Get the Might. Get the Might. And then we can just chill. Because this other one's gone. So they don't have the stupid land yet that gets them back. This is Watu's list, though. They're definitely playing Watu's list. This exiles. Flame Blitz is pretty crazy. Flame Blitz solves a lot of problems for this deck. Alright. Let's exile the Blitz. I guess we can attack. No, I want to exile it now because I can guarantee resolve 1 next turn. Because I have 2. So I'll be able to resolve at least 1 Grist. The problem is Shark Typhoon kind of dunks on Grist. But we'll see. They have 1 million mana and 1 million mana for Shark Typhoons. So they have 1 gone. I would love a Thoughtseize. At any point in time in this game, I would love a Thoughtseize. We do have 4 in the deck. Alright, let's draw Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize. Necromentia. I'll name Shark Typhoon right now. If this resolves, I'm naming Shark Typhoon. No, they just brought it in, yeah. Memory Deluge. Alright. Yeah, I think it's a good card to run. Let's name Shark Typhoon. This is the only threat to Grist left in the deck that's like exists now. Alright, so they have 2 counterspells and a Hall Yaya's Generosity. Shit. Hall can get back to things. They have 2 Solitudes. Alright, what's left in the deck? Solitudes. Should have named Solitudes, but they can get back to Flame Blitz, which is unfortunate. But they're not doing it this turn. This gets counterspelled. Sure. Alright, so their hand is these. Their hand is 2 Solitudes, which is unfortunate. Yeah, they just brought in for Grist. I mean, Grist is such a good card against them that I could see why they did this. They have the Hall, so they can get back to Flame Blitz if we play the Grist. Well, I guess if we play the Yawg, they just Solitude it. I guess we play a Grist and we plus to make them fuck around with this. Wow. That's kind of wild. Why would you do that? Alright, we gotta draw a card here. Can I get a... Okay. So now here comes Solitude. Just seems like it'd be a lot easier to return Flame Blitz with this. But I guess they could return the Dress Down every turn. It's very hard. I mean, they only have 2 Solitudes in hand, so... They have 2 Solitudes in hand, so they should Solitude a Bird's Paradise here. But all we need to do is just get a little bit going on with Yawg. Alright, so here's Solitude number 1. Maybe we cut a Grist because of the Flame Blitz. Maybe we cut all Grist because of the Flame Blitz. Seems kind of wild. Why did they shock in? That's some pride right there. Alright, we'll play a Yawg. We'll play 1, 2, 3, 4 Yawg. Oh, shit. All green. We'll play Yawg. Deluge into counter. Well, they're probably just going to Solitude me. This game's over. Alright, I think that it's important to... Maybe against this Watu version, maybe we want Unlicensed Hearse. And, like, Oozes. And we'll probably cut a Force of Vigor. We're going to shave Grist. They're very ready for Grists. And let's maybe play some number of Endurances. Sort mana value. And we'll cut a Wall of Roots. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this, like this. Alright. I don't know if Hearse is that good, but they're doing shenanigans with memory deluges and all kinds of stuff, so been okay. I spent 2 hours on the phone with the pharmacy and my doctor's office and the insurance company, which was a great way to start my day. I love that. Alright, so what do we got? We got this, into this, into this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So I guess we're going to turn to Geralf's Messenger. Okay. We're going to swamp here. Interesting. Geralf's Messenger or Grist? I think given what we know about their deck, I think I want to do this. I don't really want to get this fucking Flame Blitz. That would be a disaster. And even if they do take this... Yeah. For some reason, the concept of giving me a 90-day supply of my medicine is just not something the insurance company wants to do. Like, no, this can't happen. This doesn't exist. You will not be able to get a 90-day supply of your medicine. I just will not allow it. It's like, oh, okay. Why? And that's just the way it is. Oh, okay. Let's play this. Let's just play a Grist. Play Grist. Plus Grist. attack for 3. Yeah. Maybe I should have kept the Boseiju in hand, but I think I want to progress my board a little bit. Sack the dress down. I feel like we got a good spot here. I mean, they could Flame Blitz. They conceded. Alright. I think I like what's going on. I don't know. I need to play more. But let's see what we got in our chest. Yay. I actually needed one of these. What do you think about the matchup versus creativity? Rizza with the banger emotes. I do like the creativity matchup. I don't think it's that bad. Obviously, when they're on the play and they go turn 2 Ren and 6 into Bolt, into creativity, you can't win, right? Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's so dumb. Yeah. It's so dumb. I have to break these 1 pills and we don't want to talk about insurance. I'll just complain for an hour. I do like the deck though. I think it's good. I think Endurance should be a 4 of again.